Were you not entertained? Okay, whatever. Cheers. This belt is the one that's evaded me over the years, and I've now finished off my collection, a big collection of every belt in boxing. Big shout out to my team, the promoters, everybody who believed in me. Big shout out to Bob Arum and Frank Warren for making this reality, a dream. We always had a dream of coming over to Las Vegas and taking over and putting on great fights. And you know, tonight the world was watching Bob. Yep. And they got to see two undefeated heavyweight champions in their prime do battle.
That is true.
Deontay Wilder, let me tell you, he never went down easy. I've got a lump on the side of my temple here. I don't know what's happened with it. Come right out. Hit me hard there. But I just had to overcome a lot in this thing tonight. And I just always believed that if he couldn't beat me when I was only 50% the man I am today, then he never had a chance tonight. Well, thank you very much for the opportunity. And can't wait for the next fight. The rematch, hopefully, if he wants it. How many times did I put him down?
Well, you put him down twice, but he was down once in 2010. The first time coming in round 3, what was going through your mind at that point?
I was pretty pissed because I predicted round 2.
You sure did, and I held you to that.
Yeah. I'll take round 3. It was all right.
I take all the money because I predicted round 7.
He did. Go back and watch on Top Breaks YouTube. He must know something about boxing, but you stuck tried and true to the game plan, and that was to jump on him from the very start, and that's exactly what you did.
I said, you know, we didn't mind revealing the game plan. No, we had nothing to hide.
Right.
I said what I was going to do, run across the ring to him, put him on the back foot, and unload big shots on him. And I know at 6'9" and 270 pounds, if I hit anybody, I'll knock them spark out. I've never been the type of boxer to sit down on my punches and let fly. I've always been a slick master boxer. Jab, move, get out the way of everything. When I made the decision to move from Ben Davison, who'd done a fantastic job, by the way, I'd done it for a reason. And everybody was like, this is a bad move, a really bad move. But, you know, it worked out for the best. And I believed in Sugar Hill. I believed in the style that he teaches. And I knew that we'd get it right on the night. We did everything that I did in the ring tonight. We practiced in the gym, setting up off the jab and landing the detonation right hand. And Deontay Wilder's a very tough guy. He took a lot of good rights. And I think they done the right thing because it was only a matter of time before he got severely hurt. He was very tired in there.
The decision to throw in the towel that was made in the corner, was that something that was discussed? Did Mark just throw it? I kind of wanted to know about that decision to end the fight. I know that
They'll take the time, but you will see these guys in the ring again. Everyone was saying a rematch. This is it. The winner of that will then decide how it goes, right?
I know it's right after the fight. Did Deontay say anything to you or to Shelley in the dressing room afterwards that he would want to pick up that immediate rematch? Or are you going to give him some time to think about it?
I didn't discuss it now, but I have told him many times, I don't expect to die, but I've had insurance for 50 years. You have the rematch for a reason, no matter what.
Jay, what is the extent of Deontay's injuries, if any?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Tyson. Yeah, my question, Ryan here with FightNights.com. My question is, do you believe that the referee, Kenny Bayless, was getting involved too much? And, you know, what are your thoughts on that? It felt like that he was getting in between you guys too much.
Listen, the man's got a job to do. He did a good job. He took control of the fight and he did what he had to do. You know, I've got no problems with what he did, and it was what it was. You know, it was a grueling fight while it lasted, and he was trying to clean it up in there. He hit me after the bell. Not after the bell, like after we said break, we hit each other. I got a point taken off, but it wasn't going to alter the fight. I think he did a fair job, to be fair.
What I wanted to know from you is when you started to talk to all of us about your strategy that you were going to go right at him and go for the knockout and be more aggressive and not box like you did the first time, was that something that you were thinking about right after the first fight? Was that something that you sort of came to the rationale about during the build-up? Was it something that you spoke to Sugar Hill about? How did that come about that would be your strategy?
You know, everybody knows I'm a master slick boxer and I can jab and move around the ring for 12 rounds. But that didn't work last time. I got a draw. Like I said, a draw is a failure to me because all I do is win, win, win. And this time I wanted the knockout, and I think the only way I could guarantee that I was going to get a win was the knockout. So when me and Sugar Hill spoke, he told me that I would knock him out, and I believed in what he said. And also Andy Lee here, he he told me that we'd knock him out as well. And we worked to a game plan in the gym. And, yeah, we put it into practice in the ring.
While you were in the ring, did you think or notice that Deontay had made any kind of adjustments in his game plan, or was he fighting essentially the same way that he fought you back 14 months ago?
I felt like Deontay's jab had improved, and he did take his time more, like he said he did. It's like he said he would. And he was using his jab quite well, actually. I was very impressed with his double jab that he was using, and credit to his team for applying that in this fight, because when you've got two giant guys, I think the jab is very important. It sets everything up. I thought he was definitely an improved fighter to what I thought before, and he was heavier. I wasn't able to bully him around as I did last time and close, because he was a lot heavier than he ever was. So, yeah, I did see improvements in his game, but tonight was my night, and I was never going to let anybody take it from me.
You said, you kind of say, as Bob said, we laid out the game plan. You said to me in a private interview at Bob's office earlier in the week that you wanted this to be the most complete performance of your career. Do you think it was tonight?
You know, I'm my own worst critic. And even though it was a fantastic performance and I got a great win, I know I can do better. And I've only just started me in Sugar Hill with this style. We've had 7 weeks to perfect a style that takes years at the Kronk gym in and out. But I'm a quick learner, and I aim to get back to work straight away, work on my balance, work on my straight punches, and we're going to be putting people to sleep left, right and centre. Don't forget, when I came here, they said I can't punch. Deontay Wilder said himself that I've got 2 pillow fists. But, you know, not bad for an old fat guy who can't punch, eh? Done all right, didn't I?
And finally, Deontay might need a bit of time to recover from this. Is there any prospect that you could fight Anthony Joshua next and then Wilder afterwards? You know,
the spoils of war has just happened. I need to enjoy this victory. Deontay will need time to recover from the fight. But I'm almost sure that he'll take a rematch, because he's dynamite puncher. And at any time he can take somebody out, and with that danger, then you're always in a fight. So I'm pretty sure we'll do it again. We'll run it back again if he wants to. But if he doesn't want to, then these are me promoters, and you know, whatever they want to do, I'm happy with. Whoever's next will get the same treatment. That's for sure.
So where are you going to party? What's the deal?
Tyson Fury's official after party is Hakkasan. Be there or be square. We're taking over, Gypsy King style.
Should people recognize you now as the biggest puncher in the heavyweight division, Tyson?
Nah, I'm an old feather duster who can't break an egg.
Pillow fist is not the biggest, heaviest puncher.
Exactly, old pillow fist here, can't crack an egg. The feather duster. But you know, 6'9", 21 knockouts in 30 fights. Ain't so bad, considering I've never really looked for knockouts in my career. I always look to use my boxing skill. But with this weight alone and technique, right, Shug? Right. We can knock out anybody, can't we? When I jumped on the scales yesterday at 272 pounds, everyone thought he's not come for a fight. He ain't come. He's over underestimated Wilder. He's turned up for a payday. But tonight, when I was in there, I felt like a beast, and this is me weight for sure.
A round of applause for the new heavyweight champion. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for helping make this a great, great event.
If you guys are enjoying the content, please leave a like, subscribe, as it really does help the channel out. And I will be seeing you guys in the next video.